one snap, but what was it like to get your first play in college out of the way?
It was really cool. Just glad to be out there, and it was a good win for the team. I'm glad I got to be a part of it.
What were coaches telling you in terms of readiness? How ready were you to? At what point were you starting to get your mind wrapped around getting in the game? How early?
I really wasn't worried about that. I was paying attention to the game, making sure Dakota was doing a great job like he did, and just keeping track of what was happening in the game.
Did you have a sense like, hey, you were one play away? Just if something happened, you were one play away from going in there?
Yeah, you always have to be ready about that, but Dakota did a great job on us.
Herbie, what was the whole day like for you, kind of leading up to the game and seeing Otson and being here and being a local guy and getting to go out there?
It's been completely different from what I've been used to. Showing up a lot earlier to the game. Now I'm on the field, so it's a bit different, but it's really cool.
What did you do this offseason to prepare yourself to make this transition into the number 2 quarterback for this team so quickly?
I really focused on the offense, made sure I got that down, and knew like all the ins and outs of the offense, and so I could come in ready and get ready for it.
Just simply reading your playbook until you master it, or did you work with any guys in the offseason?
I worked with some of the interns and some of the GAs, and they really helped me out a lot.
Was there a point in the fall when it just clicked? I mean, that wow, I get it point.
I don't think there was. It was really tough, and it was a lot of work, and so I think I'm still waiting for that moment, but still got a lot of work to do.
What was that tunnel moment like? I mean, that's the first time down the tunnel with the crowd roaring. What were
Yeah.
your emotions like?
Unfortunately, I didn't get to run out with the team, but I was fortunately a captain, so that was amazing to walk out in front of
That
everyone.
surprise you, being a captain?
Definitely. Wasn't prepared for that.
Did you? What did the coaches tell you, or what did they tell you, kind of why you were going to be in that role?
Really wasn't given a reason, but accepted it, and I went out there.
As players and coaches started to mention how well you were doing early in camp, did you start getting more text messages, family and friends, just kind of, did the attention build kind of away from the field too in the community?
Actually, not really. I tried not to focus too much on it. I tried to just focus on going out and having a good day, working on the offense, and just being as prepared as I can be.
How many text messages did you have when you got back to your phone?
Just a couple from my parents and a couple close friends.
Like the Sheldon community?
Yeah,
They
the
all-
Sheldon. They were all there, so it was cool.
Was Lane there?
Coach Jay was. I don't think he was there, but he's probably getting prepared for his next game next Friday.
Justin, did you surprise yourself at all during fall camp? You know, those guys were here in the spring that you were able to beat them out for the backup spot.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a surprise. I came in and I just wanted to get the offense down and really focus on this is a learning year, and I spent as much time as possible just learning, following Dakota, following Jeff, all those guys that know so much, and I just wanted to pick up things from them.
Did you have a moment where you felt like, okay, I can do something right away instead of, redshirting?
There were a couple passes that I made that I was like, you know what, maybe I have a chance, and fortunately I got in that position.
Guys like Darren Carrington have been talking about you all through fall camp and just raving. What does that mean to you to have some of these guys that you've probably watched for 3 or 4 years?
It really means a lot to me. I've watched Darren for years, and I've been a big fan of his, and as well as a lot of the other receivers, and so it means a lot to me.
Thanks, Justin.
Thank you.
Thank you.